million or maybe 100,000 clicks before I have a decent skill in my weapon of choice. It's absurd. And that's just for the melee. Like, the melee should be relatively simple. What about spells? I mean, I can't complain. I purposefully chose Atronac for a role-playing perspective, but gameplay-wise, I'm not going to be able to train my spells. Like, it's not going to happen because I'm just going to be running out of my magicka, and what do I do? Huh? If I have no magicka, I'm done. Like, I can't. Look what I mean is, I got limits to the magicka. Not over there. So I wonder if I can take it. So like I said, I got a limited amount of magic. So I'll only be able to train a certain skill set like alteration X amount of times. Then when my magic is up, I got two options. Either I buy a lot of magical potions, or I go fight some mages. Or like a summon a Daedra, have it attack me. That feels like an exploit. So that's not allowed. That's not part of the allotted thing. Allotted actions. So yeah, the only way I can feasibly, effectively, somewhat quickly up my skill for example, alteration is if I take training, and training costs money. So, like, my mindset right now is, my plan, so right now is just like do a lot of combat, a lot of adventuring, a lot of exploring, a lot of questing, so I can amass a fortune. I can get basic spells like Mark and Recall, Levitation, that kind of stuff, so that I can finance the training of my spells. I'm gonna up my melee skill through, sheer hard work, but my spells will go up through training. I'm not going to need money for that. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know how many hours I'm going to have to pour into this, but we'll see. We'll try to get it. I actually hit it. Oh, look at that. Oh boy. Looks like we discovered something. That's water. I need to water walk. I think it can't walk in water, so as long as I get in it, it should be safe. Water's not bad. Huh? Oh, is that a slaughterfish? Really? Honestly, that's a slaughterfish? Let's see. That's a slaughterfish. My god. I thought I was safe in the lake. Instead I'm just being tormented. It's caught onto my scent. It's not going to relent. Alright. I mean, obviously, an ominous keep in the middle of the lake, swarmed by slaughterfish, surrounded by Nixon, is probably the best idea to go visit there. I do not trust this one bit. I'm just going to do my water walking after. I don't even remember where I last saved the game. That was with that quick. So yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that keep because that's probably over here. That looks like a large enough lake. That was one of those. Oh, those. Old Evan Arch, Tamriel, but see the map is cut off over here, so if I want to go to Tamriel, I go this way. Goes for Old Evan Arch. Not that way, but I'm not going either way. And there's nothing there as far as it says. So it looks like we're going to stick to the swamp for now. The map's cut off there. There's no sense going in that direction. I think the thing with Morrowind is there's a steep learning curve. And aside from that, as with probably like anything that you're just not used to, not accustomed to, something that isn't super easy, you need just like a couple of hours just to get into it. But I think once you get into it, once you get back into that Morrowind vibe, the exploration of the exotic, alien, foreign land, once you get into that feel, once you really start to enjoy it again, it starts to get good. And it just takes some amount of time, you know? Like, you're not going to enjoy this game right off the bat if you're used to super good-looking Modern Warfare 3 shooters or whatever, you know? Even though those games are pretty boring, but you know, like, if you're used to flashy graphics, for example, Skyrim, or flashy combat, you're not going to get into it right from the start. Like, you're trading in comfort for the eyes for something that simply does not have the same graphical prowess. That's a fact. But it is still a beautiful game. It's a solid game, and it offers, like, the only reason you should really probably play any game is because it offers you a unique experience that cannot be garnered elsewhere, and in Morrowind, definitely a unique experience. And you know, there's a challenge. It's hardcore, you know. By the way, I think I saw back when I was in that pool and the slaughterfish murdered me before I was able to successfully cast water walking. I contracted ataxia, or disease. Yeah. I nearly reached my goal. Yeah, disease can be annoying, but at least I didn't get any. Oh, look at that waterfall! Awesome. Awesome. All right. That is cool. Check that out. Nice. Beautiful waterfall. Look at that. If the rain is downpouring so much that the water just... Oh boy.